All right, guys, let's go ahead and do a message for Cancer. I'm super excited about your message. It's really uplifting. The past several ones I've done for Cancer have been super uplifting. A lot of you, I think you're already involved with this person. If you're not, they want to be involved with you, or you were involved in some way at some time, whether it was like a sexual thing, a crush thing, I don't know. Or it's someone who is probably coming in at some point in the future or whatever. Or it's somebody who's probably coming in at some point who will be this way. Very clear. In fact, I didn't even get much about you. Well, I got a lot about you. In fact, the whole video is going to be about you, but it's from their perspective. Okay? So keep in mind, this is for Cancer, but you can be a cross watcher watching this. This could be for you. It could also be reversed and be someone connected to you, and this is how another person's viewing that individual, okay? This is basically all about someone and how they view you. I'm going to title it probably They Feel They Don't Deserve You, because that's what this is. Deep down, someone may not say that ever or whatever, but they feel like, if they don't feel like they don't deserve you, then they feel like, what would I do without you? I don't know what I would do without you. I really don't. Or if you haven't met this person yet, that's how someone's going to feel. And let me tell you why. Okay. I started writing, okay, and then it got really messy. Like, at first it was really pretty, and then I just kept writing and kept, it was like I could not stop. They're gonna love you, all right, if they don't already. Let me talk as if it's already happened, but remember, past, present, future, place it where it resonates for you. They love you, all right. Oh boy, does somebody love you. It's all about you, actually, but you don't know what you've done for this person, okay? Like, you really don't. In their darkest hours and their darkest days, and we all have them, you were there. You almost like changed this person. This is how they're viewing it, okay? Now we have to change ourselves. We have to do that. But they're saying they feel like you being in their life and you loving them the way that you love them, could even be considered unconditionally, really changed this person, because they have a side of them that can be unhinged at times. Like, can't we all? I mean, some people may say, I'm not like that. I can be unhinged as fuck. Anyway, let me get into what this person feels about you. So, they see you as incredibly skilled and successful, talented, creative, strong. They also feel like you could have even more than you currently do. Like, you have some sort of, maybe even more than one talent, but one that you really love. It's like a skill. They view it as a skill. Even if you're hard on yourself for it, it's something you're actually really, really, really good at, and not everybody can do it. And you can tell that you love what you do by how the work turns out, whatever it is, or how whatever it is turns out, or by the people around you that, like, if you make something, let's say you make something, it's not only incredible because your heart is going into it. You can tell. It's like when people try to sell a product, but they don't even care about it. They're just trying to make the money. That's not what you do. Whatever this is, you believe in that shit. You know, whether you were the creator of it or whatever, it doesn't matter. I think a lot of you are, but you believe in it, and then you create something beautiful. Like, let's say you make an outfit. Oh my God. It's like, it's unique, and it's your own personal, like, you can tell you're just like art. Imagine if you do art and you hang up a picture on the wall. Someone's gonna, or even your taste in art, there's something here, I'm telling you. You think that this person doesn't notice that? Oh yeah, they do. And they love you for that, because it shows your depth. They can also, dude, the neighbors today, I don't know what's going on. You hear that noise? It sounds like a fucking jackhammer. Is that what it is, a jackhammer? What is a jackhammer? Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Some of you, this person looks like a jackhammer. Just like boom, 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 like really fast. Oh, maybe this person's more of a fucker instead of a love maker, and you're more of a love maker instead of a fucker. That is so specific. But you taught him how to make love instead of just fuck, or you would. Like, you're sensual, and even if you're a man, it doesn't matter. You're sensual, and touch is important, and eye contact, and nurturing. You nurture someone. It's almost like, this is going to sound real messed up, but it's almost like, especially if you're a woman, they feel like you're kind of this mother to them. That's going to sound weird. I don't know any other way to say it, but let me keep moving forward. I didn't even start the timer. Oh my God. All right. So they see your loving heart, but also they know that you're balanced in your emotions, which is nice. You're not, you know, yes, you can consider yourself emotional, man or woman, but you're not like that all the time. You know what I mean? Like, you know how to act. You don't overreact. You don't act out of emotions. You're just like almost like an empath. You're empathic. You can feel people. You can feel animals. You feel things, and you feel for people. You understand. You're not cold and callous and shut off. You're gentle and kind. You have this side of you. It doesn't mean you're a pushover though, but you know, and if anything was done wrong to anybody, you would stand up for that. You are fair and you're just. You're more likely to be trusted. This person trusts you probably more than they've ever trusted anybody because you're honest and you have a heart. And so when you have a heart, you have a conscience, you know? You have such a conscience, this person knows that you're not just out there trying to fuck people over. Who wouldn't want that, right? So can we say triple threat? All right, you just have it all, really. That's how somebody sees you. I mean, I'm not blowing smoke up anyone's ass. I can't even write how you're feeling. It's how they're feeling. Look at it. They see you as encouraging to others. There you go. Knowledgeable, fair, kind-hearted, and empathic. Yes. This person tends to be a little smooth. Like, I'll tell you, this person could be wild before. Not that you don't have a wild side, but you know, you like tame it, but you also tame it in them. You tame some sort of creature within, lurking in the swamps and the shadows. You okay, what in the hell? It's like they're partying outside. It's so distracting. You know, I've got ADD. Well, it's ADHD apparently now, but I cannot. Like, I'm trying to focus here, and it's like, ugh. It's like they're listening to a game outside on their porch or something. Loud. They would have to have speakers. Anyway, let me focus. Let me focus. Does this person get angry? Don't we all? I mean, anger it's actually very healthy. I don't know why we're so bent out of shape about anger, but maybe in the sense of like how this person gets anger out isn't always the healthiest, you know, at times. And or maybe even someone around them that they've dealt with was very angry or always bitter, or always pissed off about something. And you come from more of an I'm understanding. I get angry too. But I can control myself, you know what I mean? I don't like to sit in that energy. And when I do get angry, I address the problem, and you know, they love that. Very mature energy. Like, you, safe, they feel safe with you, and that is definitely not the first time I've gotten that for a Cancer message, where somebody felt like you were their safe haven or you were their safety net. You make them feel safe, like home. You make them feel like home. The only thing that they probably wouldn't like at times, but that would only be if they're in resistance to it and they don't want to compromise, would be maybe they would feel at times like you would tell them what to do or something like that. I don't know. Or mommy them or something, and they don't necessarily want that, but they also do want that is at the same time. So it's interesting. But I don't feel that really here, so that's probably not for everybody. They see you as knowing how to talk to people. Yes. Like, okay, you know how, okay, a boss or a manager, an owner, an entrepreneur that's going to have people work under them or anything, you have to have a specific type of character to be able to handle that. You have to know how to handle different types of people, and in a genuine way, unless you just can be really good at faking it. But they don't see you as fake at all. They see you as being able to handle different types of people. Like, you would be a great social worker or a great therapist or something, or working in the medical field, or people, like the public in general, because they see you as someone who feels so much. You feel a person, and you know that this individual you may have to be more stern with. That's just the type that they need, or a teacher. But this person would need maybe a little gentler handling. You know what I mean? Like, your approach to people is different, and it has to be, because not everybody is the same. You can adapt with other people. They may even feel like your family's too harsh on you. That's not for everybody. Someone feels like someone's family has been too harsh on them, or they doesn't accept you or something to do with someone's family not fully accepting them. And so it's interesting how okay, I'm just going to say this. Some of you, this person may look at you as it's even more heartwarming to them that you are so understanding of other people when you weren't necessarily understood yourself. Maybe you had to be a specific way to even be really accepted. Like you're willing to kind of bend some of the ways you are to just respect maybe certain members of the family when you're around, because they wouldn't accept that side of you or that belief you have or whatever. Meanwhile, they wouldn't do that for you or something, but it's because you love them and you understand you can't change people, and you just accept them as they're very accepting, but yet aren't accepted by everyone. Not genuinely. They only maybe accept you because you're accepting that in them. Anyway, they see something about people around you, or a specific person could be involved in the family, and that really hurts them actually on the inside, but it touches them at the same time because they feel like you I don't know, they feel that it's like a deep wound or something there. They feel that, and they hurt for you because of that, and it makes them feel, it's almost like they're getting empathy because you have it or something. It's interesting. It's like you've changed this giant individual. You've changed them in some way. I don't know. Or you could be the giant individual who's changed another. Yeah. This person, when you meet them, if you haven't yet, but a lot of you I'm going to talk about currently, when you met them, either they were in a really bad place in their life, or they could have been involved with someone else, or they just were emotionally still kind of dealing with some stuff there, maybe even, and there was some sort of anger either within them or around them, or like a very angry person, or bitter, or just selfish and jealous and suspicious and angry and controlling, and you're very gentle. Like you're so fucking gentle. I can't, man or woman, I can't tell you that enough. You're so gentle and understanding. Like this person's had it extremely harsh energy around them, maybe even their whole life growing up, and you came in like this fucking breath of fresh air, this like forgiving too. They even feel like possibly you don't judge them. You're more so trying to understand them than judge them, because you know what that feels like in your own way. Okay, that is really loud. I'm sure you guys hear that. There ain't no way y'all don't hear that. Okay. What else did I write? Wait, what happened to my timer? Did I set the timer and then reset it? Okay, something's going on here. What's happening with the time? Some of you that like something with the time change, or they live in a different time zone, or something. Something to do with time. Oh my God, have you ever heard this song? Oh yeah, that was something else that came to me. Have you guys ever heard The Time by The Time? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by this music. Have you ever heard the song Time? Oh my God, who's it by? Zimmer. Zimmer. If I can remember, I'll put it down in the comments, but I've posted this before. The song is called Time by Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer is literally everything. Like, you're so artistic. You're so, oh my God, just like, how many lives have you lived? Seriously, that's what I want to know. Like, your love just shines outside of you. It shines in how you treat people as well. How you treat people is very, I mean, that's everything. You know how people say they'll forget what you said to them, but they'll never forget how you made them feel? Exactly. You made this person, you made people feel accepted and heard. Even if you're not always heard, you make this person feel heard, and they can tell you make other people feel heard. You make time for people. You're probably a really good friend. Also, there was another song I was hearing. Oh yeah, Art Deco. Before I started this video, I was hearing Art Deco by Lana Del Rey, whom is a Cancer, I believe, right? Lana Del Rey. You have this, I don't know, I wish I had the words. I feel like there's so many words to describe you, and they fail me right now. Like, I can't. Let's look up the lyrics real quick, and then we'll go Art Deco, Lana. You're not mean, you're just born to be seen, born to be wild. You got this wild side too, like that's probably why you understand it in them, you know, or you have this, and by wild, what do I mean by that? Free. Untamed, like this side where you're also very different than the vast majority of others, you just have this protective layer, but there's a part of you that is like, it's so weird. I don't know. Not weird. Well, I don't know. I like the word weird. I get called weird a lot, so I've learned to fancy the word weird. Weird is cool to me. But weird, I say, because how you are. I mean, it is how you are. It's not what you're showing. It's how you are. You also have like another side of you, and that's sexy because it's like peeling back an onion. Like there's so many layers. Like someone who can be one way on Sunday morning, sitting in the pews, and then go home and be a completely different way with their partner. You know what I mean? And it's like you never know. Like, oh my God, I don't even know. It's alluring, very alluring. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I got what we needed. Wait, what else did I write? Let's see if I left out anything. Yeah. You genuinely care for others, and that shows by the things you do for those around you, even strangers. Like you even have strangers that really appreciate you because of how you make them feel. You're not just about how you feel and you're like, well, if people don't like it, fuck them. I mean, you may have those moments, but you also understand that, like, respect, it's something to do with respect here. But yeah, they feel like you kind of helped fix them, or you helped them fix themselves in some way. And either you know it or you don't even know it, and they love you for that. If it's a current partner, like y'all are dating, I would not be shocked if this person wants to marry you, spend the rest of their lives with you. If you're already engaged, live together, having babies, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked at all. Or if that happens coming up, because it's like a little diamond in the rough or something there. It's nice, you know. Or this is entirely reversed and this is how you see them. So thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.